What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 and S10 deals spanning across Samsung themselves as well as the four major carriers here in the United States of America. We have Verizon, at&t, T-Mobile, and Sprint. Now, as of the recording of this video, it is October 9th, 2019. So depending on where you're watching this, some of these deals may be around or they may be expired. Alright, so let's start off with taking a look at Samsung directly. Now, if you're not a fan of the carriers, the way they sell their phones, and you just want to get it directly from the source, then Samsung.com might be the place for you. Now, as of right now, they really don't have a major deal, but they do have, I guess, their most common deal, which is their trade-in offer. So we're going to use the Note 10 as an example, and this will also apply to the S10 or pretty much any phone on their website. So we're going to choose the model. Here we're going to use the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 right here. Then for carrier, we're just going to go unlock. Now you could also, if you don't want to buy the phone through your carrier, but you still want the phone particularly to be branded for your carrier or made for your carrier, then you can choose Verizon, at&t, T-Mobile, Sprint, and also US Cellular. So for those people out there that have US Cellular, you can get it, a US Cellular Samsung phone from Samsung.com, or you can go unlock, which might be a good option for you. That way, you can pretty much use the phone on any carrier and international as well. So capacity, we're just gonna go with the pre-selected one. Color, it doesn't really matter because we're just using a example right here. Now they do have two exclusive offers right here. They are gonna give you 6 months of Spotify Premium, which is a pretty good trial run. 6 months is a long time, and then you also get 4 months of ad-free YouTube on us. Definitely could use that. And here is where the trade-in is pretty good. Oh, so we have to select the color, so we're just gonna go that one, and then we're gonna add the trade-in right here. Now it looks like they're gonna do Samsung, Apple, or Google phones are the phones that they're willing to take back as trade-ins. So for Samsung's, I like the way they did it. This is kind of like all the phones and the value that you're gonna get for the trading for Samsung devices. S10 being the highest, and the S10 Plus being the highest here at 500. So if you guys have a S10 or S10 Plus and you want to trade it in for the Note, go right ahead. I don't see why you would do that, but you can. Now maybe you have a Note 9, S9. These are the values you get right here. So these are pretty much the offer for the trade-in. Now let's see what it will be for iPhones. There you go. So if you guys are considering giving up your Apple phone to try a Samsung phone, this is what you're gonna get back, in case you want to try to sell it or possibly trade it in on the Samsung website. And then for Google, which I'm actually surprised to see what Google's gonna offer. Okay, so probably the least of the three brands that they're willing to take. Yeah, might as well, probably want to keep your Pixel, or if you're having a hard time selling it, then trade it in. Why not? And that's pretty much the offer on the Samsung website directly. My personal opinion, the big benefit of, I guess, buying the phone directly from Samsung is that you'll be financing the phone through Samsung, because they do offer a finance option, as well as you could just buy the phone directly. As you can see from the top right here, you can do finance for 2 years, or you can just buy off the phone at full cost. Now, like I was saying, the benefit of buying it from them, you're probably just going to get the unlock phone, right? Now, unlike buying the phone directly from a carrier, where that phone will only be able to work on that carrier until you meet their unlock requirements, when you buy an unlock from Samsung, you can pretty much try any carrier. So let's say you try out at&t, you are unhappy with at&t, guess what? You can just jump out of at&t, try T-Mobile, Sprint, etc., and vice versa. So that's kind of the one benefit of buying the phone directly from Samsung. And that's pretty much everything, in my opinion, for buying the phone through Samsung. Alright, that's it. Let's go on to our first carrier, which is going to be Verizon. Alrighty guys, now here we are on the Verizon website here. I went ahead and filtered just for Samsung, and it looks like they have a deal right here. It says buy one, get a Samsung S10e on us, or get $750 off with unlimited. I'm pretty sure that's gonna say new line. So let's just open that really quick. And am I right? And yes, I am right. Now, this is pretty common. It seems anytime they have some kind of a BOGO deal, which is like a buy one get one, to get the one phone, you do have to add a new line of service. Now, I did do a iPhone 11 video on the deals that all the carriers have, as well as Apple directly, and a lot of people ask me, what do I mean by new line? Okay, so a new line of service means if you currently have a Verizon account, let's say for example you have two phone numbers, we call them lines, or they're referred to as lines. So when they say add a new line, it pretty much means adding another number to your account. So if you have two numbers, adding a line means you're going to add a third line, which is a third number, to qualify to get this deal that they have, which is the buy one get one. Now if you go ahead and get a a Samsung S10e, it technically comes out for free over the course of the 24 months. Why? Because the S10e is $31 and I believe 50 cents a month, and normally you would have to pay that along with your service plan, but if you take advantage of this buy one get one, then you will not have to pay that $31.50. Verizon will pretty much credit that off every month for the full 24 months. So at the end of the 24 months, or 2 years, that phone will pretty much pay out for itself through Verizon, and then that's how you kind of get the phone for free. Now, they did mention here, if you do not necessarily want to get the S10e, let's say you get two S10s, then you will get that $31 credit, or that total $750 credit towards the second phone. So just a quick example of what I'm talking about. Now as we scroll down here, so let's say you want to get two Note 10s, for example. Maybe you're new to Verizon. Let's say you're switching your current carrier and you want to try Verizon, and you're bringing two numbers over. Now, in addition to whatever plan you're going to choose, naturally you would have to pay the monthly amount on the phone until you're finished paying for it. In this case, for the Note 10, which is going to be our example, it is $39.58 for 24 months. That's pretty much the $9.50 divided into 24 months, and that's how you get the $39. Now, you will pay that $39 for the first phone. However, for the second line, they will give you this right here, guys. They will give you this $7.50. Get up to $7.50. Second line must be equal to or less than violence. 7 monthly credits right here. So less up to 750 credit apply over 24 months. So pretty much that 750 gets divided up into 24 months, which does equal out to $31.50, and then that credits off the second phone. So let me go ahead and just open up my calculator right here just to show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, so boom. So the 750, now we divide that into 24. Oh no, I think I hit the wrong button. So we have the 750 here, and we are going to divide that. Oh, I keep hitting percentage. That is totally my fault. 750, and we are going to divide that into the 24 months, and that's how I got the 3150. Sorry, 3125. A little off there, guys. A little off. Now, right here, you see the $39.58. Now, let's say you decide to get two of the Note 10s, or pretty much any high-end Samsungs. That $31.25 now will pretty much get credited off from the monthly cost of the second phone. So minus $31.25. So your second Note would pretty much be $8.33 for the full 24 months. Alright, and yeah, that's pretty much their offer. Now, in addition to that, right here, oh no, that's the bring your own phone, guys. Now, I guess if you do have a Samsung, you can bring your own Samsung and take advantage of that, which I guess you can consider that a Samsung deal. And yes, that's pretty much their S10, Note 10 deal for the Samsung S10 for Verizon. Alright guys, I hope this helps you out, and let's check out AT&T. And here we are at AT&T. This is their website, and I went ahead and also filtered for their Samsung. Now it looks like they have a buy one give one deal, so let's click on that and see what that is all about. Alright, so we're going to use the Note 10 here once again as the example, and right here where it says special offers, let's click the first one and see what it is. So get a Samsung S10, oh wow, correction, a S5e. That seems to be a tablet. So buy an eligible Samsung smartphone and get a Tab S5e for $10. Now, I don't know how I feel about this. I was never a fan of buying a tablet through a carrier unless you really need the data on the go, because you'll just pretty much get the LTE on the phone. So on the tablet, so you don't need to always have Wi-Fi for it to go online. That's kind of be the only benefit of getting a tablet through a carrier. Now they say you're gonna get it for $10 when you buy each device on qualifying installment plan with the eligible wireless. Okay, minimum 6. Okay, this is kind of confusing right here. But long story short, it seems that you're gonna get a reduction, or a reduction on the tablets. Let's see actually how much the tablet is for without this promotion right here. I do have it open here. So it's $16 a month, so you're pretty much getting $6 off, which is over the course of 30 months, which is a long time to be paying for a device, being that these devices get obsolete very fast because there's always a new one each year. So let's see if it's worth it. Alright, so you're getting the tablet for $10, right? And the regular price right here is $14.79, so it's $16, and we're gonna times that by 30 months, guys. That's a long time to be paying for a device. So there you go. That's how they get the $480. So you're pretty much getting $6 off. So 6 times 30 months, you're only saving $180. Yep, I don't know how I feel about that. In my personal opinion, that's not a deal that I would go for. Other than that, the only other thing they have right here is a trade-in credit, similar to what Samsung had earlier in the video. So, okay, so the offer ends October 15th, which is 6 days away from the recording of this video. We don't want to chat with you right now. Okay, trade in a working smartphone worth $20 or more. So this is the special offer, because usually you have to have a decent smartphone to get something back. So worth $20 or more. Now this is according to what AT&T is going to value your trading as. It doesn't necessarily mean that let's say you have Sprint and they have a phone that's valued at $20. It doesn't mean that AT&T would have the same value. So it's not just it's worth the same thing everywhere. It's whatever AT&T is going to be valuing that phone as. Alright, so $20 or more and receive a credit of $200 plus the assesses. I know I'm messing that word up. Do forgive me, guys. Do not kill me for saying that word wrong. Value of the trade-in the smartphone. So it looks like not only will you get the $200, but whatever the phone is worth. So let's say you trade in a phone that's worth $300. They're going to give you an additional $200. That seems to be what this is saying right here. That's actually not a bad trading deal. So you're getting a $200 on top of what the value of a trading device is going to be. That actually might be pretty good. I'm not going to lie. That's by far the best trade-in offer that we've seen so far in the video for a Galaxy Note 10. And that's pretty much the only offer they have currently going on. Yeah, for the Samsung Galaxy Note 10. Let's go back just to double check, make sure we didn't miss anything on their website. Yep, and that's their. Oh, they do have the Fold. Oh wow, AT&T does have the Samsung Galaxy Fold. Now this is off topic of the video, but I'm kind of surprised by that. Let's just click that and just venture off, take a quick detour and just take a look at this. So the Galaxy Fold by AT&T, so you can finance this phone. This one is pretty much $2,000. You're paying $66 over the course of 30 months. So if you really like this phone, guys, you can get it through AT&T apparently. Pretty dope. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for AT&T. Let's take a look at T-Mobile. So here we are on the T-Mobile website. I went ahead and filtered for Samsung, and just like the two previous carriers, we'll be using the Galaxy Note 10 as the example. Now it looks like they have the same promo no matter which of these phones you buy, at least the high-end Samsung, the S10s or the Note 10s. So let's click on the Note 10 and see what that promo is. Alright, okay, see how to save $750. Alright guys, now if you didn't see the earlier part in this video and you just went ahead and skipped the T-Mobile because you have T-Mobile service, they're offering the same promotion as Verizon is, which is pretty much a buy one get one. So you have to either add a new line, aka a new number, to your current account, or if you're going to be switching from your current carrier to T-Mobile, then that will also apply as long as you get two phones to take advantage of the second line offer. So the way this works, you buy two of either the S10 phones or the Note 10 phones, or you can mix and match apparently, and whichever one is the cheaper of the two, they will be giving you a $31.25 credit towards the second line or the cheaper device of the two devices. Now that $31.25 credit goes for 24 months. So do keep in mind, if you just go on the website and see how you can save $750, it does not mean that you're gonna get the $750 immediately when you purchase the phone. They're just gonna discount it and give the phone for you for $0. It does not make sense for them to do that. Why they will not do that, and this pretty much applies to all the carriers, if you are not a legitimate customer and you are just trying to scam them, then you can see how that would not be a good idea for them to just devalue the phone at point of sale and then just give it to you, because then you can take the phone and run if you are a bad customer. Now if you're a good customer and you are gonna keep the service, then this shouldn't matter to you, because it's the $31 for 24 months. So once all is said and done, you will get $750 off that second line. Now if you actually get the S10e and the S10e runs for $750, that phone will technically be for free, and you would have only paid the service throughout those 2 years to use the phone. Now if you get the S10 or S10 or the S10 Plus or a Note or pretty much any other high-end phone, whatever that phone is, you will end up getting $750 off when the 2 years is ended, because it'll add up to $750. And that's pretty much their promo. Pretty simple promo, pretty good promo if you're switching. It works out well if you have a big family account, because then you can buy one get one, you know, that works out pretty good. And yes, that's the offer for T-Mobile. Not a whole lot going on because we went over this exact deal on Verizon. Other than that, that's pretty much it for T-Mobile. Let's check out last but certainly not least, Sprint. Now here we are on the Sprint website. I went ahead and pulled up all their Samsung phones, and to my surprise, this is the first one so far that did not put the Note 10 as the first phone. I know it's something small, but I kind of noticed that. Now right here we see a fat as low as 0, so let's see what that is all about, because we haven't seen any promotion that says 0 up until now. So okay, this one is on us big and bold. Least the Galaxy Note 10 for 0. Galaxy $0 after a $37.50 monthly credit. Apply within 2 bill cycles, similar to T-Mobile's rules. With approval credit and 18 months lease and a new line of service if you cancel early, remaining balance is due. So pretty simple and straightforward. Similar to the BOGO, if you add a line to your current Sprint account or get a new number, you can get the S10 for pretty much 0 on the 18 months lease, which is actually not that bad. So let's see how much you actually save on the phone, because even though they say on us they pretty much mean you get the 18 months the 18-month lease on us. But if you guys understand the way Sprint does their lease on their phone, you would know that there's still a remaining balance on the phone. I did a video explaining the way Sprint leasing works. If you want to find out more about that, link will be in the description below in case you guys want to check it out. So let me go ahead and pull up my calculator just to give you guys a quick example. So $37.57. Now for those of you who do not know, the S10 is actually $899 right at the bottom there. There we go. So $899. So if you times the $37.50 by 24 months, that's how they got their $900 pretty much. And it looks like they're giving you the promotion where they pay the $39.50 for you for the duration of the 18 months. So let's times that by 18, bada bing, bada boom. So you're pretty much getting $675 off of that phone. So when the 18 months is done, you can then purchase that phone out for a difference of $225. Or of course you can just give the phone back and start leasing a new phone. So by far the lowest deal, so you're getting $225 off, which is actually not that bad. I mean, you're getting the phone for $225 if you decide to opt in and purchase the phone after the 18 months has expired. Now I did see a second promotion right here. Now that is a pretty good promotion, guys, and it seems to me that Sprint usually have some great deals. I honestly just wish their service was just a tad better. You know, that would make the experience a whole lot better, but they usually seem to have the best deals on phones, guys. And as you guys can see right now, they do have the best deal for the S10. Now, that S10 deal where you get the 37 credit off, let's say you don't want an S10, because you guys might be saying, AC unboxing, what if I don't want an S10? Can I still use it for something else? Yes, you can. So as you guys can see here, the Note 10 similar. So let's click on that and see what that total is. So they're giving you a $19.80 credit towards, actually it's a little bit less than the S10. So the S10 would be the best deal for you if you don't, care to get the bigger phone. But let's say you want a Note 10, they're giving you $19.80 off of the S10, which pretty much brings the Note 10 Plus, which brings it down to $26.04, because $19.80 from $39.59 is $19.80. And if you want a Note 10 Plus, there you go, we just paid the difference. It's the same $19.80 credit minus from $45.84, and that's how you get $26. And then here we have the S10 Plus. Guys, they have some pretty straight deals right here. The S10 Plus you can get for $15. The rules applies just like I explained on the S10. $15 a month, guys. That's pretty good. It's pretty dope. And the S10e, you get the S10e for, where's the S10e, guys? I did not see the S10e. Why isn't the S10e here? Okay, there you go. For $10, guys. Now, $10. Now, it doesn't make sense to get the S10e for $10 when you could just get the S10 for a $0. So, shout out to Sprint for having by far the best Samsung deal. Now let's go ahead and click on that S10 deal right there, because there was a secondary promotion I saw right there, and here it is. So the 50% off the watch. Now I'm gonna look at this in fairness, because we did take a look at AT&T's tablet deal. So just to round off the video, so not only could you get the phone on them, but you can get 50% off a watch to pair up. So quickly right here, so you guys know there's a 42mm and also a 46mm for the Samsung Galaxy Watch. So you're pretty much getting the watch for half off, guys. Now unlike the phones which are leased, the watches aren't. The watches are installment billing, guys. Right here, installment agreement, 24 months. Boom. So when the 24 months is done, the watch is yours. The only thing is you do have to get their watch plan, which I believe with auto pay it is $10. So let's say you opt in and get the 46, plus you got a big risk. 10 plus 18, 10 plus 8 will be $18, which is not a bad deal. At this point, you'll be paying $18 for the watch with the cellular service, and you'll be paying nothing for the phone plus your service. So that's actually a pretty good plan, guys. Pretty good deal. So shout out for Sprint for having the best deal, in my opinion, throughout the video that we kind of watched out. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. This is all the current Samsung S10 and Note 10 deal spanning the carriers and Samsung themselves. And yeah, that's pretty much where I'm going to end the video. Hopefully you guys find this video helpful, and I hope it does help you guys out. If you have any questions or comments, just drop it down below. Hit the like button if this video is in any way helpful for you. And until next time, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.